Very young at this level, age 24. They only played 21 games. It's a very young Pakistani T20 team.
Flicked away beautifully. Hit out of the middle of the bat. And that will be the first boundary tonight. Flicked away. He can't bowl short on this pitch. Set up beautifully. And Baba's away. Straight up in the air. This should be taken. And it is comfortably.
Top edge, a little extra bounce from Stanley. He's done the job for Australia. Wonderfully taken. It's never easy when they go that high. Beautifully taken. Fakhar Zaman, the dangerous Fakhar Zaman, is gone for 14. He's 32 for 1.
So Pakistan lose their first wicket. Inside the power play, Mohammad Hafiz strolls to the crease. Oh, what about that for a reply? Beautifully timed.
This could be the first big one. It's a big hit. It's a 6. First of the evening. Classy hit. Such class as he comes down the track, 80 meters. Made it look effortless. Just the footwork. And then that complete bat flow. Oh. How good is that shot? Absolutely gorgeous shot from Hafiz.
Powered down the ground, that'll be a boundary. Beautiful shot from Bubba. He looks in great touch. Crossed up again, he's gone down the ground. Has he got enough? Yes, he has, Hafiz. Great timing. That's a maximum.
He didn't hit it too hard. All he did was just pure timing. Went far. 85 meters, magnificent hit.
Short pulled away. Is it a chance at long on? Should be taken, and is taken comfortably. McDermott's the man, and Hafiz has to go.
Was trying to hit a 6, trying to go over the mid-on fielder. An easy catch. He was waiting for it. Ben McDermott was the man who took that comfortably. Mohammad Hafiz gone for 39. Is 105 for 2.
Zampa starts a new over, just tucked nicely in the leg side. Pakistan pushing hard for 2. That's quality batting. And that's 50 for Babar Azam from just 42 deliveries. His 3rd consecutive 50 in T20 internationals. He's played beautifully once again.
Yeah, keeping his good form going. Babar Azam batted very, very nicely.
I have indeed. Thanks, guys. Got Mickey Arthur alongside me. I must have been happy with the power play and also the start in the first 10 overs.
Yeah, really happy with that. I thought we attacked it really well, and we sort of put the pressure back on them. And we came out of Champions Trophy where we played with a little bit of fear. So right now we've done particularly well. I think we've just lost a wicket, which is.
We have indeed. Well, if you guys get to 180, you're doing pretty well. So we'll take it back upstairs. Thanks, mate.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Brendan. And Pakistan have lost another wicket. Asif Ali, plum LBW to Adam Zampa. It's fast and flat. Asif Ali going back. And that was going to cannon into middle stump about halfway up. Zampa knew he got his man. So that's the 3rd Pakistan wicket to go down for 110. Asif Ali must go for 2.
Nice, go.
Away nicely into the gap. Should get back for 2. Oh, another misfield, and oh, it's boundary.
Holton now coming on to bowl, covers the stumps and hits a gigantic ball. It's a 6. Big one from Babar. Working his way well. That's taken. That's a very good catch. Aaron Finch there.
And a much needed catch for the Australians. Aaron Finch leading from the front. They haven't quite been honoured in the field tonight. When batsmen are starting to take you towards the end of the innings, you've got to make sure you take your catches, and the captain led, saying 9 from 6, he's got to go.
Gone first ball. It's a straightforward catch. Maxwell takes it. Another wicket falls. He doesn't like it. Captain is in.
The seam up delivery right out of the middle of the bat. And Glenn Maxwell doesn't miss those ones.
Gone for naught, 130 for 5. On a hat-trick, Andrew Tye, not for the first time in T20 cricket. Once he achieved that milestone in IPL and twice in Big Bash. It was a good ball, almost a hat-trick Yorker. Oh, that's maybe going down the leg side. Australia appealing, and it's a delayed response from the umpire. Gone for a DRS here, Pakistan.
Just clipping the top of middle stump, middle leg stump. So it's the umpire's call. Pakistan lose their captain.
Yeah, he's gone as well. So Pakistan losing wickets in a heap. Captain gone for naught. That's gone up in the air. Another wicket may fall here. Pakistan losing the plot. That's a very good catch. The Skyer taken.
One stage, the coach, Mickey Arthur, was looking at 180, but a top edge into the deep. Never easy to try and play that shot against Billy Stanley. And in the end, an easy catch in the deep by McDermott. So 2 wickets in that over to fall for Pakistan. Lost 4 quick wickets and held back the run rate. Shadab Khan goes for 1, Pakistan 133 for 7.
Hits it straight down the throat of the man at cover. That's a busy area for Australia, and Pakistan not learning. Another one bites the dust.
A 3rd wicket for Andrew Tye. It's been the Andrew Tye and Billy Stanley combination that's really halted Pakistan. Picked out that man again, Glenn Maxwell at cover, straight to him, right on the chest. An easy catch and an easy dismissal. It's actually Aaron Finch. And Sarfaraz Ahmed, the Pakistan captain, not happy. It's been a disaster in the last 5 wickets. But 3 runs. 133 for 8.
Yorker gets in 4. Short ball, that's hit for 6. That's gone, done the distance.
Well, get more than 150. They keep hitting them like this. Well, Nathan Coulter changed his length. He went the Yorker. It got jammed down. It was a lucky boundary, and then went, no, I'm going to go back to length and see what happens. Well, that's what happened. Needed to go for that Yorker once again. Decent strike from Hassan.
Full toss, that's gone up in the air. Is that going to be another 6? Well, that's dropped by the fielder.
He was actually looking at the rope before that, and it is a boundary, it is 4.
It's a good Yorker. Only a single of the last ball of the over, but a very good over for Pakistan. They end up the innings with 155 for the loss out of 8 wickets. Could have been a lot better for them if they had not lost so many wickets in the middle of the innings. But Australia fought back extremely well. They'd be delighted with how things ended up for them. It's not a gigantic score, even though Pakistan possess a fantastic bowling attack. So this should be a very good contest, but they'd be on a little bit of a high as they walk back to the dugout.
So I welcome Waqar Younis to the commentary box. What do you think Australia's tactics will be in this run chase, Waqar?
Well, I have a feeling, looking at the batting lineup, I think they're going to go really hard to start off. There's right-hand, left-hand combination to Darcy Short, who's been wonderful in this format. 76 is highest.
So here we go. Imad to Finch. Already giving himself room, Aaron Finch. Looking to hit the ball over the offside, putting some pressure. Bang, gone! Finch goes for a duck. What a start for Pakistan. Imad gets his man.
What a comeback by Imad Wasim. He's been out of the team for a while now. Coming back, bowling his first over and picking up a wicket off Finch. What a delivery. Finch moving away from the stumps once again. This is the 3rd time he did that. This time around, he was looking to target the stump, ball coming back into the right-hander and thrashing into the stumps. Big wicket, massive wicket. Good start from Pakistan. Finch gone without scoring.
So Chris Lynn comes to the crease after just 3 balls in Australia's innings. With that strike rate, 139. It's the 12 matches for Australia in T20 internationals. A very, very dangerous player indeed. Powerful hitter. Oh, it's got him 2, chopped on. Australia lose their second. Darcy Short now on his way back to the pavilion. Imad on fire.
Well, you can't ask for a better start for Pakistan. Imad Wasim picking up his second wicket of the over. Maybe a little bit inside edge. And on to the stumps. Very similar delivery to Aaron Finch. This time this was going away from the left-hander, inside edge onto the middle stump. Big wicket. 2 of the over.
And look at that celebration. He's a happy man. Welcome back to Pakistan. Darcy Short's on his way. He's gone for 4. Australia in trouble early. 5 for 2. Well, what a first over for Pakistan. Picked up 2 wickets. Imad Wasim on fire. Glenn Maxwell, I'm sure he would have been hoping not to have come in this early. But look at that record. Strike rate 162. Best of 145. He's 51 matches for Australia. 2 centuries to his name. There's 2 from the over so far from him. Oh, it's uppishly hit, but in the gap. And that'll be a boundary to Chris Lynn. Good finish to the over for Australia. 6 runs from Fahim's first over. Australia 11 for 2. Got him! Maxwell goes for the big one. He misses. Fahim has his first wicket of the night.
What is Australia doing? They're all over the place.
Now Maxwell giving himself room, looking to go over the offside. Canning into middle stump. It's a big wicket for Pakistan. Australia in deep trouble. They lose their 3rd wicket in the batting power play. Maxwell goes for 2. Australia 16 for 3. Oh, a chance at the bowler's end. The dive just misses. Or has it? No, it has hit the stumps. Well, Ben McDermott going for the quick single. We'll have to check with the 3rd umpire to see if he's short of his ground. You can see there clearly he's still short of his ground. I think Ben McDermott's in trouble here.
Well, the bail is definitely out of the groove, so that's clearly, for me, I think it's out. The umpire's taking a long time to make a decision.
Yeah, there it is, confirmation. Pakistan have their 4th wicket inside 4 overs. Needless run out for Australia. Ben McDermott going for the quick single. He can't believe it. He goes for a duck. Australia in all kinds of trouble here in Abu Dhabi. 16 for 4. Chance is it? And given, yes. Alex Carey now has to go. Just a little feather outside off stump and well taken by the captain, Sarfraz. Australia have lost 5 inside the power play.
What a comeback by Imad Wasim. Been out of the game for 12 months. And the 3rd wicket. Another wonderful delivery. Going away from the left-hander. Wasn't really sure which way to go forward or go back. Purely because of the length. And an excellent catch taken by the captain himself. That's the 5th wicket. Australia all over the place. Carey gone for 1. It's Australia 22 for 5.
Ball in, Castle and gone. It's Len who has been dismissed. Fahim Ashraf is bowling at a rapid pace. hitting the stumps. The fans are loving every bit of this. Australia knocked out in the first 5.2 overs. 22 for the loss of 6. Pakistan roaring back after a bit of a failure with the bat in the last part of the innings. This is wonderful bowling. Length bowling at its best.
Just straightening up a little bit, and disaster for Australia. 6 down. Pakistan hitting the stumps for fun. Fahim Ashraf now with his second clean bowl. Pakistan have just dismantled the top order. And Lynn has to walk back just for 14, 22 for 6.
Round the wicket this time to the right hand, and that's through. That'll help. Playing his shots, Nathan Coulter-Nile, and they have to at this stage, the Aussies, after 10 overs. And another one just over cover, so that's the second boundary in 5 overs for the Australians. That's well timed, and this could be the third boundary of the over, but it is. Well, these will help for the Australians. They limp to the 50 mark, but for 6 wickets in the shed. That's out. Straight through. Outside edge. Number 7 goes down for the Australians.
Agar was looking to hit it hard, looking to go hard at it. Got a thick outside edge, and it did carry to the wicket keeper. 7th wicket down. First one for Hassan Ali. 60 for 7. Agar gone for 19.
Straight up in the air. Mid-on's got to go back, not coming in. And oh, it didn't look comfortable. Can't believe he's taken it. He's made a simple catch really hard in the end, but taken a good one.
He's got to come back. He was scooped up in the air. He went really high, gave him enough time to sort of readjust and come back. Good thing is that he kept his eyes on the ball and took it beautifully. Took a blinder. It was a blinder. Beautiful. 72 for 8. Zampa gone for 3.
Beautifully bowled. Takes the middle one. It's well deserved from Shaheen. Number 9 goes down for the Australians.
Good pacey delivery. That's the 9th wicket gone. Shaheen Shah Afridi getting better and better every day. 78 for 9.
That's a slice over the infield for runs. He's a strong bloke. That'll hit the fence. That's a good back foot shot. Such a strong player. Coulter-Nile had put one away from the deep fielder.
Yeah!
And that is it. He's lost the bat. And Australia have lost the battle.